Imagine a world where the elderly that are in nursing homes never receive any visitors, homeless shelters that are struggling to provide basic necessities, children that are lacking mentors. This isn't hypothetical. This is reality. As studies have been showing that volunteer rates have been declining, which is leaving essential service programs without the help that they need. Declining volunteerism is a major issue affecting communities and individuals alike. However, by giving just 1 hour per week to volunteering, it can significantly impact societies while improving personal well-being. As someone who has volunteered in community cleanups, drives, visiting the elderly, and elementary school block parties, I have seen firsthand how even a small act of service creates a meaningful experience. I'll explain why the decline in volunteering is a real problem and why you should care about it. Volunteerism is an act of giving to others without expecting any compensation. However, studies are showing that fewer people are choosing to volunteer, leading to understaffed nonprofit organizations, struggling communities, and fewer resources for those in need. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the number of Americans volunteering dropped by 23% in recent years, which is historically low. Organizations that rely on volunteers, such as food banks, shelters, and tutoring programs, are facing worker shortages. This reducing the ability to serve those who need help the most. Not every organization is experiencing this shortage, but studies have shown that essential services such as disaster relief efforts, homeless shelters, and elderly care programs are struggling to this shortage. The American Red Cross has highlighted in the decrease of volunteer involvement in disaster readiness and response with significant impact that has significantly impacted the elderly, which emphasizes the need for social services to better support those who need help. With volunteer numbers dropping and critical organizations struggling, it is clear that this isn't just a small problem. It's a problem that affects many communities. But the good news is there's a simple solution, and it starts with us. We can be part of the solution. The solution is simple. By committing 1 hour per week to volunteering. Volunteering doesn't have to be a big time commitment. Giving just an hour or two can make a significant impact. Many organizations have now offered virtual and flexible opportunities, making it easier for people to get involved. When more people step up to volunteer, it strengthens communities, bridging essential service gaps and providing the much needed support. Studies show that Corporation for National and Community Services show that communities with higher volunteer rates experience lower crime rates and better public health outcomes. Take programs like Meal on Wheels, for example, which relies heavily on volunteers to deliver food to senior citizens that are starving. In areas with stronger volunteer support, these programs thrive. In places where volunteers have declined, organizations are having to cut back, which is leading to an increase of hunger in these communities. If we act now, shelters will have enough staff to serve meals. More children will receive educational support. More communities will be safer, cleaner, and more connected. If there is not an increase of volunteer participation, these essential services will continue to struggle. Nonprofits will be forced to scale back on their programs, leading to increased social isolation, poverty, and equality. A way to make a change is to visit volunteermatch.org to find local or remote organizations. Then dedicate 1 hour per week to a cause that interests you, whether it's helping at food banks or with children or any skills that you have that you could provide. Every effort counts. So also encourage your friends and family to join you so that you can make a bigger impact. While volunteering is simple yet powerful solution, I recognize that some people may have concerns or objections and how effective or even feasible it can be. One argument is that you simply don't have enough time to commit with busy schedules, work obligations, and family responsibilities. Some people may feel that they don't have enough time to volunteer. Well, it is true. People are busy. The key point is that even small, flexible acts of volunteering can make a difference. There are plenty of opportunities that require minimal efforts, such as donating an hour a week, helping remotely, or offering your skills. Volunteering doesn't have to be massive time commitment to be impactful. The more people that participate for a short, even for a short amount of time, will make a larger impact. Research from Points of Light show that even small volunteer efforts can improve both volunteers' health and the communities that they are serving. Today, I have shown you why declining volunteerism is a pressing issue and provided an achievable solution by committing just 1 hour per week to volunteer. I addressed a common objection and showed how volunteering is easier and more impactful than you would think. Since the declining in volunteering affects both individuals and the community, even a small commitment of time can make a meaningful change. By making volunteering a priority, we can strengthen society while gaining personal fulfillment and purpose. I challenge each and one of you to step forward in volunteering this month. Find a cause, sign up, and see the impact firsthand. 1 hour per week can change your life, including your own. I suggest you go to volunteermatch.org so that you can easily find what suits your preference. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." Let's not wait for someone else to step up. Let it be us. Together we can create a world where no one is left behind. Thank you.